Hello Leo, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your bonus reading for the first half of November. And we're going to be taking a look at soulmates and twin flames and separation. And ultimately, will your person reach out and possibly when? So we'll take a look at some time frames here. General reading as always. Leo, it won't resonate with every single person. So please do take from it whatever makes sense for you and release what doesn't. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box, as well as a link to all of the decks and creators that you see here today. So let's get right into this. These are the 3 decks we'll be using for your focus messages this time around. Leo, so the first one was gifted to me by Aries Angel Tarot, and it's a deck called Poetically Perfect for You. And then we'll grab a message from the Sacred Healing Journey by Angelic Revelation 144. And lastly, this is my Time Traveler Oracle deck, When You Just Need to Know When. Okay, so let me set these guys aside and let's get started here, Leo, to see how this is all going to go for you. So starting off with the Poetically Perfect for You deck. And cross watchers and anyone else who's been guided to tune in are certainly welcome. All right, so Leo, what's your first focus message here? Where am I guided? Right here. Am I a lost cause, or will you help me figure out why? In a room filled with a bunch of people, my heart finds yours special. This could either be you saying this, Leo, or your person. It's too soon to say, so we're going to have to see how it all unfolds here, but that's the first message. Either they want your help to figure out why they're feeling this way, and they're certainly still drawn to you. They find you to be very special. But if you resonate with that for yourself, Leo, perhaps there's a reason why. Okay, so let's go ahead and add to this with the Sacred Healing Journey. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Leo for this bonus reading. All right, what's your second focus message? And I'm guided to this one. Contemplation, deep reflective thinking. Yeah, there's a lot of thinking going on here. Or maybe this is where you're both at, that since this separation, there's a lot to contemplate about life, about the situation, about your love connection. So there's not a whole lot of action or interaction or talking going on here, but a lot of thinking when it comes to you, when it comes to them. So we'll see why that is. All right, so this is my Time Traveler Oracle, Leo. And the time frame that I am able to pull from this deck, it's, I just take it with a grain of salt, because time frames are not always reliable, because everybody's got their own free will. So let's go ahead and grab one, and it is just a potential of when something might happen between the two of you, of when they might reach out to you. I'm guided to this one here. We've got the month of July. Okay, so obviously July is said and done as far as 2020 is concerned. So this might not be until next year, which is letting us know that there's a huge chunk of time that still needs to pass before you hear from them. And possibly that could be contributing to why there's a lot of thinking going on here rather than any sort of action. And if they're feeling like a lost cause, they need to do some work on themselves. This could be a person who is in major need of healing in their heart space. Okay, so we're going to have to see why it's coming through in that way. And it suddenly got super dark in my office because it's cloudy here. I'll turn this on. That'll help a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and add to this. This is the Love Journey deck. This is by Bridget Rao of Divine Essentials. Not to be confused with her Journey of Love, volumes 1 and 2. Okay, so this is the Love Journey, Leo. So let's go ahead and add to this and see where this is going to go for you. The month of July could also be significant for some of you. Of course, Leo season, for those who celebrate birthdays in July, you might hear from them on your next birthday. But, just overall, the month of July means something here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. I'm miserable without you. They're just flat out saying it right here, Leo. And if you resonate with this for yourself, maybe you're miserable without them too. I've been waiting for your call. Okay? You're the light in my life. And there's this infinite energy attached to that. What I'm feeling here, Leo, is that, first of all, if these messages are coming from the person that you're focused on for this reading, their life without you is just not going well. It just isn't. You represent the light in their darkness. They could be in a very dark place in their heart and their head, just overall how things are going for them, and they're waiting for communication from you. Okay? But if you're really not interested in reaching out, and if you're wanting them to make that move, perhaps there's a reason why it's going to take a long time before that happens. The next message, I always knew it was you. Okay? So they're very much still focused on you, Leo. They still want you to be a part of their life. That is what's coming through here. I'll keep you warm. Okay? What I get from that is those intimate moments that you guys have shared. And yes, it could be sexual chemistry that you've shared, but it's also when you're just spending time together, just that warmth and the energy that you exude towards each other. Please don't let go. Hold on to my soul. They don't want you to let go, Leo. And I have a feeling if you resonate with this, there's a part of you that's still drawn to this person. Look at this next card. Perfect partner, two of a kind, soulmates, twin flame. You know, so it doesn't matter if you see your person as a soulmate or a twin flame. You guys are coming through that you are perfect for each other, that you're a perfect match. So what went wrong here? Why are you guys not together? You know? So let's dig a little bit deeper. Let's grab some insight from the Mardi Gras Oracle. This is a deck by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. What else do we need to know here? What else needs to come through for this reading, for this bonus reading for Leo? What else do we need to know for Leo? We've got this bridge. Okay, so maybe they want to bridge the gap between the two of you. They want to find a way to communicate and reach out. But the thing is, if they're waiting for you to call, maybe that's why they're not communicating. It could really go either way. Also, somebody could live where there's a bridge, like a city that's well known for their bridge. Okay, that might play a role for some of you guys. We have appreciation coming through here. Falling right below, I've been waiting for your call. So I feel perhaps either of you would appreciate a phone call from the other, but it's just a matter of who is willing to take that step. There is a need for balance here between the two of you. I feel it's coming through because this might be what's lacking in the partnership. It could have been out of balance for whatever reason, but I mean, clearly they're coming through as someone who could be a perfect partner for you, Leo. We have broken heart. Okay? It breaks their heart not being with you. It breaks their heart that you guys are not together right now. They are miserable without you. We have revelation here, okay? So part of their revelation could have been some sort of awakening, that epiphany, that light bulb moment that they might have had that has led them to realize that they still want you, that they still love you, that they're miserable without you. They're wanting you to not let go. They see you as the light in their life. Wow. What else, please, for Leo? Angels and spirit guides. We have gesture coming through here. Part of that gesture is communication and reaching out and letting you know perhaps that they still think about you, that they still appreciate you and love you and care for you. So, you know, Leo, it really depends on who it is that takes that first step here, because it could be you that they're waiting for, or it's you that's waiting for them. If nobody makes a move here, then that creates a stalemate where there will be no movement, and then we've just got stagnant energy here between the two of you. So somebody has to take action here. What else, please, for Leo? Yeah, look, awakening. You see? Somebody has gone through this awakening or eventually will be going through that. Whoever is in this contemplation mode, deep reflective thinking, will go through that awakening. But this could be both of you who have a lot to think about and are very much so reflective off of where your life has been since you guys have been in separation. Okay, so let's add some tarot to this. Leo, this is my tarot teacher deck, and this is my beginner tarot deck. I'm actually working on a couple more, so I'll definitely be featuring that in future readings. But this is one of my first ones. It actually is my first one. And it's made super easy for beginners because it's got upright and reversed meanings for each card. So there's no second guessing what the meaning is. So if this is something you're interested in, guys, the deck shop link is down below in the description box, as well as all of the other creators and decks that you see here. Okay, so let's continue. Leo, let's see where else this is going to go. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo, first half of November for this bonus reading. What else do we need to know here? So it's going to take a good chunk of time before you hear from one another. We've got the Ace of Swords. Okay, your person could be an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This is... And it's very interesting because it's a breakthrough, you know, revelation, awakening, clarity. That's what this Ace of Swords is all about. And your person needs to just be really honest with themselves as to what it is that they're wanting. The Ace of Swords is also about cutting things out of our life, and that includes people that no longer serve a purpose there. Okay, and maybe that as well could be contributing to why you're not going to hear from them until July of next year, more than likely, especially if part of their breakthrough has to be that they got to cut things and people out of their life that might be hindering their progress in their love life or just life in general. Because the overall vibe of the Ace of Swords is success. Somebody who is able to make sound decisions. And maybe that's what they're thinking about. And that could also be why they haven't taken any sort of action yet, because they're working on finding balance within themselves in the meantime. But, you know, this represents a new beginning, new opportunities in love and romance, certainly. And then we've got the Nine of Cups coming through here, which is picking up off of water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for some of you. This is a card of emotional stability, of satisfaction, wish fulfillment, realizing a dream, manifesting it, contentment. It's prosperous, very prosperous energy. You know, so this could be you, Leo. This could be your person as well. They have the capability certainly to make your wish come true when it comes to manifesting a reunion here. It's either that or they're waiting for you to fulfill this wish for them. Okay, I'm feeling it more so that it could be your person who will be coming towards you, reaching out, you know, calling you up, letting you know that they're still loving you, missing you, wanting you. And then we've got the Hierophant, which is picking up off of Taurus energy. So some of you guys might be dealing with a Taurus. The Hierophant, there's a spiritual lesson that needs to be learned, but it's two people that are meant to be. Two people who are ready to commit towards each other. This could result in marriage for some of you guys. And then we've got the Chariot coming through here, which is picking up off of Cancer. So there's movement here. Things might be stagnant for now, but I don't feel that you guys will be stagnant for long. You know, there will eventually be movement here. And this represents a triumphant outcome right here, overcoming the obstacles and challenges in this partnership. It's another card tapped into the energy of success, action. You might even think about traveling to see each other if you live far away from one another. But this is very positive energy so far from all of these tarot messages. Seven of Pentacles. Some of you guys might be focused on an earth sign here. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus once again. Okay. This is a card of perseverance, hard work that's actually paying off. Your person could be very diligent and that they're really wanting things to grow between the two of you again. This is a card of things coming to fruition right here with that Seven of Pentacles. So it might not be a reality for now, but based off of what's coming through here, there certainly is a great potential for that to happen. What else, please, for Leo? Unbelievable. And then we've got the Ten of Cups coming in. Okay, so there's a reunion that's happening here. There's a potential marriage here for some of you. This is a dream that can still come true for you and this person, Leo. The Ten of Cups, I mean, the ultimate happiness, fulfillment, homecomings, divine love between two people, harmony, things finally truly falling into place. You might see this person as a true soulmate. And then you've got the World card coming in as well. So, you know, there are certain cycles that need to complete here. But this is another card of fulfillment. The possibilities that are going to be presenting itself to you and this person. Another card of harmony. Another card of travel. Okay, so things I feel will ultimately work out quite successfully here despite where you guys are at. However, it's going to take, you know, some time, I feel, just because of the reference to July here as to when things might move towards that reconciliation and a reunion. And maybe your person needs this time to work on themselves. They're doing a lot of thinking right now. Maybe they want to come towards you as a better version of themselves. I feel that very strongly for some of you. Or it might take some time for them to go through this awakening and that clarity that perhaps they need, but they haven't found it quite yet, you know? So that could explain why they need some time to be able to figure all this out. And for some of you guys, if you can hang in there, I'm feeling around your birthday of next year for my July babies, then you might hear from this person. Okay, so let's add to this with some messages from the Love Games deck. This is by Sister Moon Tarot. Let's see what else we can tap into here when it comes to the two of you, Leo. For this bonus reading, angels and spirit guides, what else do we need to know? For Leo, for this bonus reading, what else do we need to know? Eye to eye. Okay, what I get from this is that you guys, I feel you get along great when you're together. For the most part, I do feel you're very compatible with each other. And that you do tend to see eye to eye. You know, you don't butt heads a whole lot. You know, they are coming through that they are your perfect partner. Not that the relationship is perfect, because no relationship is perfect. But ultimately, you guys just work. You just make sense when you're together. We have this energy of playing it safe coming through. So I feel they might be keeping their distance for now. They're not calling, they're not reaching out, even if they are miserable without you. Because, you know, maybe they're just really wanting to respect where you're at in your life right now. They don't want to do anything to scare you off or to ruin anything in your life, especially if they feel you're not ready to even hear from them. But what they do want is to have some alone time with you, these private conversations, to just be able to see you face to face and have that much needed discussion about the relationship. There are choices that are presenting itself here, okay? And you both have choices, absolutely, that you need to be able to make for you guys to certainly discuss the challenges and overcome them. But what this could also represent, Leo, is that maybe either of you have choices in your love life. You have options. And maybe some of you guys are actually looking into going in another direction to see where your relationship could go with somebody else, if that applies. But there are definitely choices that need to be made and choices that will present itself to either of you. Now, this is quite interesting because this is coming through twice from two different decks. Okay, appreciation. So perhaps you both appreciate each other for what you've brought to the relationship, and you have this mutual respect for each other. For some of you guys, this could represent young love. Okay, so you guys might be really young, either teenagers or early 20s, or maybe you guys were childhood sweethearts, if that applies. And then we've got blossoming. Okay, I love this because this still has a chance to blossom and grow into something really magical and beautiful. That is what's presenting itself here, Leo. I don't think this is the end of the road for you and this person. So let's grab some insight, Leo, from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo for this bonus reading, first half of November. What else do we need to know here? We have liberation, which is an interesting message. So let me read it to you. Being a part of a toxic relationship drained my energy, affected my spirit, hindered the progress I wanted to make in my own life, robbed me of my voice. No more. Today I take my power back, setting myself free from chains that no longer have the capability of binding me in any way. Today marks my liberation. Okay? So for my feminines especially, I'm feeling this, that you might have detached yourself from a masculine, okay, where the relationship was toxic, and perhaps you just need time to heal from that experience before you can come together with somebody that you see as a soulmate or a twin flame, somebody that you feel you belong with this person in this lifetime. But first, you need to heal from a very difficult relationship that you had to get yourself out of. So if you have yet to free yourself, then perhaps that's why this time is needed for this to happen. We have lost and found coming through. You've always been my guiding light when I'm worried, sad, overwhelmed, uncertain, scared, anxious, depressed, confused. You are always there to help me find my way through this maze called life. I'd be lost without you, and I'm forever grateful that my path led me to you. Wow. Now remember, this came through earlier, Leo. You're the light in my life. That's how they see you. And it's coming through here again. You have always been my guiding light. That is how they see you. So what I'm feeling here, and I don't know why I'm feeling it for my feminines, but I just kind of feel my feminines have experienced very difficult relationships where you might have lost your way, lost your sense of direction, and it could be this masculine that is your guiding light, perhaps. Of course, that could be reversed for your situation, so take it for how it fits. But look at this next message. Divine masculine, okay? So we might have a feminine right here who's lost their way, okay? And this masculine represents this light, that guiding light that's actually helping the feminine to heal and to move on. And perhaps to have this awakening that you guys belong together. Okay, so let's read the Divine Masculine card. It says, I am powerful, but I don't always know it. I am strong, but tend to hide my weaknesses. I am confident, but I can be vulnerable. I can make you laugh, but I can be serious when I need to be. I'm here to bring your life joy and happiness when you're feeling sad. I know how to love, but sometimes it scares me and I run from it. Take me for everything that I am. Don't try to change me. I am who I am. Okay, so part of the reason too for some of you as to why you're in separation could be that we have a masculine here who tends to run away from love. And maybe during this time of separation, that's something that this masculine has needed to work through. Okay, and then the next card we have forever and always. And the message reads, no matter how you look at it, sideways, upside down, backwards, forwards, and everywhere in between, this is how I want us to be. Okay, forever and always. I always knew it was you. Perfect partner. And then we've got reasons coming through here. I've tried to move on. I've tried to forget. I've tried to love again. I've tried to remind myself that the reasons we had to let go of one another were good reasons. But when two hearts are destined, there are no good reasons. This distance, separation, my grief and loneliness from missing you, it's all too much. Please come back. Okay, so they're definitely letting you know here, Leo, that they want you back in their life. And lastly, we have fulfilled. Somehow the universe knew that I was unfulfilled, something missing in my life, but I always tried to hide the pain through a tough exterior that covered such vulnerability. When we met, I was empty. My cup is now overflowing with love because of you. Because of you. Okay, so basically what this is coming through saying, Leo, is that you fulfill this person. They feel empty and miserable without you. And with you, everything just falls into place. Everything just makes sense. That is what's coming through here. Okay. So let's close this out, Leo, with some final messages from the Ghostly Whispers of Love Oracle. This is a deck by Angelic Revelation 144. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. All right. For this bonus reading, wrapping things up, we have spirit, okay? My spirit watches over you daily. All right, so even though you guys can't be together in the 3D world, I feel in the fifth dimension, energetically, vibrationally, you guys are definitely still feeling each other's presence. They're watching over you, okay? We have scent. I project my scent to you. There could be a particular perfume or cologne that this person is associated with, and maybe, you know, you come across it and it just reminds you of them, or vice versa. We have nurture. Nurture yourself right now. So they want you to take care of yourself and nurture yourself during this time of separation, and perhaps they're doing the same thing. We have heart. My heart belongs to you for eternity. Oh my gosh. And remember, we've got infinite right here. Okay? This person they truly want to have you in their life forever. Next message, healing. Okay? Which definitely is needed here. Please work on your healing. And this is something that you both need to do. We have good vibrations. I love feeling your happy vibrations and watching you have fun. So again, energetically, vibrationally, they're picking up off of your energy, your presence, and they might be checking you out, keeping tabs on you on social media, seeing that you're having fun with whatever it is that you're doing in your life. I feel from your person that they're happy for you. You know, when times are good, when things are going well in your life, they're actually happy for you. And then dreams coming through here, okay? I meet you in your dreams every night. So maybe, Leo, if this makes sense for you, you guys actually connect in your dreams. There could be astral travel going on here. You connect in the fifth dimension. Maybe you have felt this. And maybe you've wondered, it's like, why do I keep dreaming about this person? That's because you're so connected. You're so drawn to them despite the separation. And ultimately what's coming through here is that there's a chance for a reunion. There's a chance for a new beginning. There's a chance for wish fulfillment here between the two of you. Yes, it might not happen until next year, but I feel this is a love that's definitely worth waiting for, Leo. Okay, so that's what I've got for you. I do hope whatever part of this reading made sense for you, that it offered you some advice that can help you at this time. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below. That's it for now, guys. Thank you so very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care.